नमस्कार विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो, मी मारुती शहाणे आजच्या व्हिडिओमध्ये आपल्या सर्वांचं स्वागत करतो. इयत्ता 8वी विषय विज्ञान यामधील आपण ब्रिज कोर्स प्री टेस्ट पाहणार आहोत. सेमी इंग्लिश मीडियम विद्यार्थ्यांसाठी हा व्हिडिओ मी बनवतोय, त्याप्रमाणे आपण आज हे माहिती घेणार आहोत. क्लास 8 सब्जेक्ट्स जनरल सायन्स ब्रिज कोर्स प्री टेस्ट. So this test is for 20 marks and time is of 1 hour. Initially we see some instructions regarding this test. All questions must be answered. Then second one, the numbers in parentheses on the right indicate points. Next one, draw neat label diagram whenever necessary. Then write only the option number of the correct answer for each multiple choice question. Question number 1, answer the following questions. So this question is for 5 marks. We see one by one. First one, write the chemical symbol of magnesium. Magnesium's chemical symbol आपल्याला लिहायचं आहे. So Mg is the chemical symbol of magnesium. See the second question, match the pair. Here group A and group B are there. So in group A, first one, infrasonic sound. Infrasonic sound. And in B, two options are given, 20 Hertz to 20,000 Hertz. And second one is the less than 20 Hertz. So infrasonic sound means the sound of a less than 20 Hertz frequency. Okay, so the correct answer is less than 20 Hertz. Next, third one, find the odd one out. वेगळा शब्द आपल्याला ओळखायचा आहे. The options given are lice, bedbug, tick and tapeworm. So these lice, bedbug and tick, these are the exoparasites or the ectoparasites we can say, and this tapeworm is the correct answer. Then fourth point, complete the following chart. So here types of fuel chart is given. So in this chart we have to fill the boxes. So natural gas is one of the options given. Which are the remaining options? First one is the coal and second that is the mineral oil. Then the fifth point, identify and write the type of venation seen in the given leaf. So here is a diagram of a leaf is given. This is the monocot leaf and it shows the venation. These veins are running parallel. So we can write parallel venation. Then question number second, write the answers of the following questions. Any three we have to solve and the marks are 6. Okay. The first question, why does this happen? The first point, that is the sky appears blue. So question asked is that why the sky appears blue? Generally we see or we know that the atmosphere of earth is consisting of different types of the gases. So from the gases, the nitrogen and oxygen present, it creates a blue color. See how the molecules of gases like nitrogen, oxygen present in atmosphere and they scatter the sunlight. And at this time, the blue color in the sunlight scatter the most. Hence, the sky appears blue during the day. Then next one, second, write the scientific name of a human being and write it. Genus, that is Homo, and the species is a sapiens. Next, third one, give examples. First one, a change that is chemical and a slow change. It is example is conversion of a milk into a curd. It is a chemical change and it is a slow change. Next one, second, a change that is physical and reversible change. Which is the physical and reversible change? Melting of a ice cube, or we can say the example of melting of a wax. Then fourth one, classify the following into natural and chemical preservatives. We have to classify here natural and the chemical preservatives. See the examples which are given: citric acid, salt, oil, vinegar, sodium benzoate and the sugar. We can write here in two groups as a natural preservatives and second one is the chemical preservatives. So natural preservative examples are salt, oil and sugar, and the second one, that is the chemical preservative examples are citric acid, vinegar and the sodium benzoate. Then we proceed to the question number 3. Question is, write the answers of the following questions. Once again we have to solve any 3 questions and this is for 9 marks. See the first question. Identify the parts shown in the figure and write their function. So what is the diagram and different parts we have to mention. So this is the diagram of an animal cell. We have to label here A, B, C and write their functions. We proceed one by one. So this one, the first part in the center, that is A, is nothing but the nucleus. Then we see the second one, endoplasmic reticulum, the structure which is shown here B, that is nothing but the endoplasmic reticulum. Then this next one, that is the mitochondria. This structure is a mitochondria. Then we proceed to see the functions of each of the cell organelle. Here the nucleus, see the function. Nucleus control over cell. Nucleus is controlling the cell activity and it gives order of protein synthesis. Then second one, endoplasmic reticulum. By mistake here is written nucleus, but read it as a new endoplasmic reticulum. So sprawling net-like transport system. Okay. Then mitochondria. Mitochondria is nothing but the powerhouse of a cell and it produces the energy. Question second, what kind of a precautions will you take while purchasing airtight or the packed food and why? See, while we purchasing the airtight container, these precautions we have to must take. While purchasing airtight or the packed food, following precautions must be taken. First one, we must check expiry date of the packet or the tin. Second one, the ingredients used for the food product must be checked. Next, if the consumer is vegetarian, then the packet or tin must be checked for the green mark. Do not buy a packed food whose seal appears damaged. If such precautions are not to be taken, the food may cause food poisoning. Then question number 3, complete the table. So here the table is given and we have to fill the spaces. First one, compound. The second column is constituent element. The third one, element symbol, number of atom. Then molecular formula. Okay. So here molecular formula is given CH4. So what is the name of a compound? That is nothing but the methane. So this methane, what it contain? Constituent elements along with the hydrogen. Hydrogen is given. When we see the molecular formula, it is consisting of carbon and hydrogen. So we can write here the carbon. Then element symbol, number of atom. In this box we have to write the element symbol and the number of atoms. What we see here from the molecular formula, number of carbon atom 1 and number of hydrogen atoms, that is 4. Next, the second column, that is sodium carbonate. So this sodium carbonate, constituent elements present in them, that is the sodium, carbon and the oxygen. Sodium, carbon and oxygen. Then element symbols are given Na2, C1 and O3, that is sodium 2, carbon 1 and oxygen 3. So from this element symbol number we can write the formula, that is Na2CO3. Sodium carbonate molecular formula is Na2CO3. Fourth question, if a student exerts a force of 36 Newton on a bench, the table is displaced by 4 meters. How much work was done by the student? So to solve this example, initially we write the given content in the example. What is given? See, force exerted by the student on a bench, that is of 36 Newton, and the second one, displacement, is of 4 meter. You can see it, exerted force 36 Newton and displacement is of 4 meter. Then what we have to calculate? We have to find out the work done. Okay. So for this finding of work, we must know the formula, and the formula is work done equal to force into displacement. We see here the force and the second quantity, that is displacement. So we put here the values 36 into 4 and it comes 144 joule. So finally we can write here, therefore 144 joule or 144 joule work is done by the student. मला वाटतं विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो, या टेस्ट मधील सर्व प्रश्नांची उत्तरं तुम्हाला नक्की कळाली असतील. यासारखे एज्युकेशनल व्हिडिओ पाहण्यासाठी आणि सेतू किंवा ब्रिज कोर्सचे व्हिडिओ पाहण्यासाठी चॅनलवर जर नवीन असाल तर जरूर चॅनल सबस्क्राइब करा आणि बेल आयकॉन प्रेस करा, जेणेकरून मी ज्यावेळेला नवीन व्हिडिओ अपलोड करतो त्यावेळेला तुम्हाला त्याचं नोटिफिकेशन मिळेल.